Who are you in relation to money? If you enjoy this membership and you want to learn how to manifest money, you are in the right place at the right time. I use this exact process to go from being heavily in debt to manifesting a $500,000 business in under 1 year. And even though I thought that was super impressive, I've witnessed my clients experience incredible results before going any further. You can generate 7-figure businesses within this first year of being an entrepreneur. Now, if you're not a business owner, you're not an entrepreneur, but you are looking to manifest more money, you may have a higher income and receive more abundance from the universe. Or, you can individually use this formula to go from earning $50,000 a year to tripling your income. You've also witnessed people receive 6-figure checks from medical insurance companies, amongst other places. Just so you're aware, you do not have to pack your finances in order to run a business. Money manifestation can be properly managed. So let's get started. The very first step in all of our processes in this entire academy is going to be understanding who you are currently, and what your relationship is with money is extremely important. Because that little factor is what we're going to start changing. Now, we might think we have a good or positive relationship with money because we like money. We like the feeling of having money. We like the feeling of buying things. However, the way that we see ourselves in correlation to money is normally the issue. I used to see myself as someone who had to struggle to earn. I used to see myself as an illegal immigrant who came here with nothing, and the only thing I was able to really see were my 2 parents struggling from morning to night to try to put food on the table for me and my siblings. If you're familiar with these types of stories, you probably think it is pretty difficult to break out of these limiting beliefs. But I'm here to tell you that you could see massive transformations from doing this work within your first 1 to 3 months. Do not put any limit on yourself in this process. Self-reflection. Questions. How do you feel about money? How do you feel about checking your bank account? How do you feel when you make a purchase? How about a large purchase? Do you feel guilty, anxious, afraid to check your bank account? Do you feel like money is the root of all evil? Are you upset with rich people or the wealthy of this world? Do you feel money is gross, dirty, or something people have to sneak around to get? Do you feel the only way you can earn money is through really hard work? Do you have a poverty complex where it feels like you cannot get ahead no matter what? Do you feel nauseous talking about money or checking your accounts? What is your comfort level in dealing with cash? Do you see yourself as a successful person? Do you feel worthy of earning a high income? Do you think $1 million is realistic for you in this lifetime? Do you feel abundant, or like you never have enough resources? Do you feel there's a limited supply of money or wealth circulating globally? If these questions are triggering, or if they are very relatable to how you currently feel about finances, know that this makes up about 95% of the population. So it's okay. Now, I also want you to realize that although the world is telling us economies are crashing and that we should pinch our pennies, there are more millionaires today than ever before. Money is circulating among people who understand it is an unlimited resource supplied through universal forces. These people never even think to look at a price tag, because it doesn't matter to them. You too can be one of those people. It is not far-fetched. It took me 3 months to become one of those people after being in debt. Why don't you start realizing all of God's riches were a promise? They are a guarantee for you. All resources are circulating right now. The only thing we need to start changing is the way we view ourselves in correlation to money. You have to become someone who feels worthy of having money, not guilty, gross, or like it's taking from others. You were meant to be rich. You were meant to experience wealth. You were meant to see the world. You were meant to have abundant time and resources. So, again, I'm going to ask you, who are you in correlation to money? Really dig deep in this process because we have to figure out the underlying beliefs we're going to start changing. And I promise, after this brain dump exercise and step 1 process, we never have to revisit those limiting beliefs ever again. Make sure you go to the second video to continue your next steps.